What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac mid-season trailer. It is going down. So we see Gizelle is going to be bringing back old memories. She's bringing back her ex-husband. She's bringing back Jamal for a storyline, child. And she's also going to be interfering in Mia's marriage and Mia's friendship with Jacqueline. OMG, Gizelle is ready to just show up and show out. She has not been stopped yet. And then we're gonna have Robyn. She's going to be called out for basically having a fake wedding, and Robyn is going to be, eloping and going to Jamaica and getting married. But there is one thing for sure. Karen-Juan said that Juan Dixon has a girlfriend, and the girlfriend looks just like her. So in any event, Juan is going to be upset and he's going to want to cuss out Karen. So in any event, when it comes to Robyn, she's talking about prenup and a infidelity clause in her prenup, child. And then we're going to have Chris. Chris is going to cuss out Ashley. He going to yell. He going to scream. He going to say F that. And he's going to get into an argument with Karen-Juan's husband, basically saying that he ain't backing down. And he's going to say F you to Gizelle as well. I was like, OMG. And he's going to be storming off. He's going to get a whole lot of backlash for that, child. And then we got Ashley. She is the pot stirrer. She's bringing information back and forth, just listening and slurping it up to give it and spit it to everybody. And then she's gonna want to pretend like she don't want to leave Michael and she don't want no divorce. And she's gonna get called out by her family, child. Ashley is a whole trip, and it seems like Karen's gonna go through a whole lot in this whole situation, because she's going to be accused by Charisse of having relations with one of the helpers at an event in the bathroom. And also Karen is going to feel like her friends are calling her a prostitute, and she's going to cry and she's going to run away. And the person that comes, basically to have her back or say something about how she's being treated is Candace. So kudos to Candace, for actually stepping up for the girl. She done stepped up for Wendy, and she done stepped up for Karen too as well. So kudos to you, child. And Charisse is going to get into an argument with Karen, and they going to yell. She's going to be beating the table. Karen said, you know who I am. You know who I be. And then Charisse is going to be looking like, oh God, like she's about to peel over on the table and have a stroke, yelling at Karen like, girl, calm down. Like, there's no need to fight over food. And while I'm eating at the table, I don't need you to be banging the table. I'm trying to eat normally. What are you trying to do? Intimidate somebody? What do you look like banging the table at Karen? Like, girl, you better fall back and get a life. And Mia is basically, her friendship with Jacqueline is going to be tested, because either she's going to believe whatever Jacqueline tells her, or she's going to believe what Gizelle tells her. And she's going to believe what Gizelle tells her, because she's feeling like her friend Jacqueline is fitting in, and the girls do like Jacqueline. Other than, Candace don't really have a problem with her, but Candace had to get her straight the last episode. So yes, it is going down, y'all. So let's get into this situation. Let's talk. And we don't really see Wendy. I don't know what's up with Wendy. I guess after that whole situation with the drink and things of that nature, Wendy just basically took a back seat to the show. So let's get into it. So we got Karen. She's just like, oh God, this season is crazy. And we have Gizelle. She's throwing money. The ladies look like they went on a little trip somewhere, and they having fun. And Mia's in her element of money being thrown on her, because girl, she's used to this. And then we get to the situation where Gizelle asks Mia, did she take a flashlight and look at somebody hoo-ha or somebody cookie? And she says, yeah, girl, who cookie was she looking at? I hope it wasn't Charisse. In any event, we have, when it comes to Candace, she's happy, she's excited about something. I don't know if she's pregnant, she got a big deal, or the whatever, but she's happy, and her and Chris are happy. They fighting it. And then the ladies also go to a strip club, and it looks like Robyn is having a good time, that she's at home, that she just wants to let go, okay? And Ashley want a piece of that too as well. Ashley was like, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. I used to do this with my husband to keep the bank cord, and also have the black cord as well, okay? So she's all smiling and happy. Ashley's just looking for a thrill, baby. That Michael done rubbed off on her, and we got Gizelle out here being fake and phony. Jamal said he was never coming back on the show, point blank period, but here he is. I guess he had to do one for his baby mama and his ex-wife, so he's coming through. And Gizelle is introducing him like he's top dog, like like he's different from any of us, he's just like us. Girl, don't be putting that man on no pedestal, because child, what he did to you. And so he's coming to help out Gizelle, with a storyline. And he might be looking for some cuckoo, the way he looking down there at Jacqueline. But in any event, Gizelle says that she didn't kiss Jamal this night, but she kissed him the next night. Should she be putting his business out there when he's supposed to be a pastor and he's supposed to be celibate because he don't supposed to have sex unless he's married? Okay, I guess they don't follow all the rules. And then we get to Ashley. Ashley's out here basically saying she's having romantic feelings for Michael and she's miss him. She missed that Monty. She missed that check. She missed everything. She don't want to be responsible for any of her bills, baby, because there's nothing romantic. There's nothing sexual, because Michael don't want to be with you by himself. He wants somebody else involved. And you got Candace already dropping a tea that he's paying high escort males for services. Okay. And then you have Ashley's brother, uncle, whatever. He's basically saying, what are you thinking, man? Get some help, you crazy fool, you. Like, you want to keep going down this line? She does. She's addicted, baby. That money talks and bullcrap walks for Ashley. Okay. And then we have Mia. Now her relationship is about to be tested because Gizelle is basically talking about Mia likes to watch while Gordan's out there, pleasuring himself and things of that nature. And Gizelle was all up in the business. And now you have Gordan, they're dancing in the club, and you have Jacqueline and this other lady, they're dancing together, and Gordan is all happy. He's all thrills and he's loving all this attention. And Gizelle seemed like this should be a storyline that she can use, and then Gizelle, she creeps up and she brings, Jacqueline alone and said that, Mia likes to watch and Gordan be with this one and that one. Do you ever say pick me, pick me? And the reason why Gizelle is saying that, because Mia already said that her and Jacqueline was involved in a triangle, and Mia's the one that initiated. So I don't know if Mia wants Jacqueline to sleep with her husband, but I don't think Jacqueline wants to go that route. But who knows what these people be doing. And so Giselle's doing an investigation because basically she don't got nothing else going on, and she wants it to blow up in Mia's face. This is why you can never trust Gizelle, because she's always gonna get you at the end. And so we have this whole situation, and Jacqueline, now she's in this whole triangle. Jacqueline thinks she's just talking to Gizelle and it's all cool. I don't know why they be thinking Gizelle is just all cool. Now the next, we skip to Jacqueline screaming and saying, I would never sleep with your husband, Mia. And Mia's looking at her with a mean mug on. Basically, Jacqueline's crying and Mia acting like she don't even know the child. She don't even know her. And guess who is smiling in the background and looking and watching and acting like they didn't have nothing to do with it? Miss Gizelle, baby. Giselle's sitting there, Robyn's sitting there too, and they're looking at her like she crazy, like your husband hasn't been cheating, like Juan hasn't been cheating. The only thing Mia is doing is bringing the women to him, so therefore he don't have to cheat and they don't have to have a breakup or be embarrassed. But in any event, Gizelle, girl, that neck is necking, okay? And so we get down to Robyn. Robyn, at this point, she wants to marry Juan and she wants to skip off to Jamaica and she wants to elope, okay? But also she wants to talk to Juan about the prenup, and also she wants to know if she should put a infidelity clause in the prenup. Girl, you lost all his money, so that's why the prenup didn't matter. But if I was you, I would, because he's over there at that college acting a fool, okay? He's still hired there, but he's mishandling some things. And then we got Robyn. I don't know where she done drug up this wedding dress, drug up this wig, drug up this hairstyle, looking like Barbie doll hair. Okay, look like the cheapest dress that she found in a thrift store. And she's Robyn is a mess. And we got Wendy. We didn't see really much of nothing from Wendy when it comes to the mid-season trailer. So it's like, okay, I don't know, I guess Wendy done timed out. And then we gonna have Chris going back and forth when it comes to Ray, because Ray is telling Chris he needs to apologize, and maybe she miscommunicated and she didn't understand. And Chris says, no, I'm not doing nothing. I don't care. Okay. And then we see Chris says, F you, Ashley. Ashley look like that she don't put some weave in her hair. She don't put some lotion, some cocoa butter, some oil. She don't put some Afro sheen. She done use some products in her hair for the about time her hair don't look like it's just brittle and just about to break if you blow on it. But in any event, Chris is going off and he said F you, this and that. He said F Ashley, she's a liar, and F Gizelle, he's doing too much, he gonna be getting dragged for this. But they done dragged him and basically said, you got Ashley saying that he's trying to get with her friend to his wife. We got Gizelle basically saying that Chris was trying to, get between them thighs, and he walks on like F this and F you to Gizelle, child. Then we get Karen. She gets into, a back and forth when it comes to Charisse. You already know the other girl started Charisse. They put the battery in her back. So it seems like Karen is going to be battering again because she got a husband. And some of these women don't got husbands. Like Gizelle and Robyn. No husband. So we're going to be in your business. Okay. So we have, Karen basically saying, you know who the F I am. Blah, blah, blah. And she's saying that to Charisse. And Charisse started banging on the table, looking like she ready to eat Karen, looking like she ready to take Karen out to dinner and basically put her on the barbecue grill and eat her to pieces. And Charisse is yelling back like, you a liar, this and that. Girl, she hasn't seen you in 5 years. What she lied to you about? And what are you bringing up that is important enough for anybody to talk about? So we got this whole situation going down. The ladies are shocked because Charisse is going in, hitting the table, look like she's ready to tackle Karen's like, F you. Karen is using language and she's very vulgar and this ain't her. So they really playing with her reputation. They're playing with her. And then you got Karen, she jumps up and also Charisse jumps up and look at Robyn. Robyn's looking at Karen with all that hate and animosity, knowing that she put the battery in Charisse's back. Charisse, you need to put on a goddamn bra and a girdle before you get on TV and try to yell at anybody. So moving on from that situation, we got Ashley with these braids in her hair, child. Oh, Lord. She looks a mess. She knows she does. She's trying her best. Baby, your husband don't want you no more. But in any event, moving on, she's getting the tea from Karen, just like she got the tea from Candace and then spilled the tea on Candace. What she said about Karen's marriage, at the table on the last episode. And so, Miss Karen said that she knows Robyn very well and she knows a whole lot of secrets about Robyn, and she knows who Juan's other woman is. And she says the woman looked just like her. Okay, girl, Karen, she looks like you, child. Karen is a trip. So and now it kind of make me think that you lying. And Ashley was like, what, she got blonde hair? And Karen, you can see Karen is crying. Karen is upset. And basically she's going back and forth with Robyn. And so, she's yelling at Robyn. Robyn's yelling at her. And then Karen said that you're trying to deflect with your fake wedding. You're trying to take this attention off, blah, blah, blah. And she's screaming. And then Wendy was like, what you mean? Wendy's screaming because she said fake marriage. Like, Wendy, you doing too much, child. Oh, Lord. And then moving on from that, we have Robyn. She goes and she calls her husband Juan. And Juan threatens to cuss out Karen, threaten to cuss out these women. So why you calling your husband? Because you feel that it's true, baby. Because you and Juan got no chemistry. And if he's acting like the way he's acting over there at his job coaching, Juan would do whatever. And then moving on from that situation, we got nasty mouth Charisse. She just looks like she need the floss. She's sitting here saying that Karen was, involved in a physical, romantical relations inside the bathroom with the help, and everybody's eating it up. Mia's eating it up. I thought you was her friend. So Karen, she starts crying. She said, I can't believe you guys think I'm a prostitute. Basically at her age, and she's being shunned and being called a trick and a floozy and all this other stuff. Like, that's real ratchet. And she's crying like, I'm not gonna stay here, I'm gonna leave. And then that's when Candace jump in and say, What do you mean why Karen's not here? You guys ran her off. That's why she's not here. I just wish Karen and, Wendy and what's her name, Candace, can just get together and team up. Anybody try to come from marriages, they have it down packed together, because they're the three ladies that are happily married, and basically people coming for their marriage. Ashley, we don't know what's going on. Ashley's always rogue. Always rogue. Peace. Don't forget to like the video.